Scorpios, you are pretty much doing your own thing. You have the Knight of Pentacles, right? Going out on some dates, getting to know other people, trying to find out if those people are good for you or not. Not really placing too much of an emphasis on meeting one particular person. And that's the key when it comes to dating, right? It's not necessarily about the face. It's more so about what's compatible for you, right? Do the two of you have similar values? The Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups is about and enjoying your time, I must say. A lot of you Scorpios are very much so interested in getting to know as much people as you possibly can, and it's working for you. The reason why it's working for you is because a lot of people, you basically used to allow a lot of people to get you upset about certain things, and you're just not allowing them to get you upset anymore. It's very much so about you talking to them, trying to find out what's going on, finding out if the two of you are very much so compatible. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, right? Trying to find out if they have any kind of values that you would like, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is about values. It's also about the choices that you're making. So very much so about dating around, seeing what's going on, seeing if the two of you are compatible. And if the two of you are not, then you'll just stop talking to them, right? But if the two of you are, then this day, depending on who they are, you may decide to date them. But so far, it's very much so about you Scorpios getting to know as many people as possible. The Magician, which is Scorpio as well, it can be Scorpio, Virgo, or Gemini. So you showed up in your own reading here. This is very much so about doing a lot of stuff that you didn't think would actually work. So the Magician is very much so about you Scorpios being very much so experimentative, not really caring about whether or not you know, if you get the second date. Because a lot of you Scorpios have the idea of, look, you're going to be out here dating. If they like you, great. You know, it's not to say that you're going to be indecent or disrespectful. It just means that you Scorpios are going to be more of yourselves. And if they don't like you, then it is what it is, right? But the Five of Wands is about how, you know, the Five of Wands is about how, you like them, right? I should say far more about if you do like them, then things should be generally peaceful. But the Five of Wands, you found yourselves being not very compatible with a lot of other people. And that's great. And the reason why it's great is because of the Six of Swords. You were able to see that some people are dysfunctional and you got completely away from them, right? You know, you really, when it comes to dating, you want to find out if someone is dysfunctional off the rip. You don't want to find that out 24 years into the marriage, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be like, dang, that's a lot of time. So the Hanged Man represents, so for you Scorpios just have to understand that it's about patience. Just be patient when it comes to getting to know other people, okay? Just be patient about it. You can't control when you're going to meet someone, but you can control, well, some of the things that you can control is yourself, okay? And the Lovers represents, because if you speed up, if you move too quickly, you can get the casual part of it out very well. But if you move too quickly, then you're not really going to get the long-term idea of what it means to be in a relationship in the first place. So the world now is about how you Scorpios still have a lot more learning to do when it comes to your dating style and how you date, because everyone has their own unique particular dating style, right? And this is just something that, you know, you should really pay attention to. What is your unique dating style? How are you like? Me, when I date, when I try to find out what's going on with somebody, you know, talking to them, I'm not really too worried about if they like me or if they don't. Because if they decide that they don't like me, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And me not turning my body to them or whatever the case may be, if that is the type of stuff that turns them off and all this other type of stuff, those people are goofy, you know, because all of that pickup and all of that type of crap, all of that stuff is trash, you know. I gotta do all this and I gotta do all this to impress somebody because that's how picky they are. Anyway, so let's clarify the world. Don't turn your body over here like so. Oh, you've got to be an idiot to where you like me here. Oh, now you don't like me anymore. Anyway, so to clarify the world, you have the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. Right. This very much so is about how you Scorpios just have to continue to date, and your antennas are starting to go up, right? You're starting to become better equipped or able to make a difference between whether those people are really for the streets, right? They're for the streets, or if they're for you. And the Five of Swords and the Moon is about just to ghost anybody that gives you a hard time or tells you no. Don't even worry about it, because 8 times out of 10, I want to say, they really wouldn't have worked out with you anyway. Instead of 9 times, 8 times, it wouldn't have worked out, right? Maybe you weren't their type, quote unquote, right? And sometimes don't even take "you're not my type" too personally. Just look at it for what it is and do your own thing. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.